Welcome to the other chapter. Show you what I do when I'm home alone, doing nothing on my free time when nothing is going on like around the world, just quite peacefully. Okay, let's get it right. Let me just set up my phone. There's nothing really serious to be worried, but yeah, so let me just make it a bit clearer. We can get it right. Uh, just a moment. Welcome back, guys. It's the chapter of the day. Chapter of the day. What do I do when I'm alone at home? So guys, nothing really much, but just a quiet of time, relaxing, getting a movie, watching myself in the, you know, just like I don't really get to do anything. Nothing, nothing. Like like I can just get to do any random work. Uh, just setting up. I know. This is my notebook where mostly, if I have something to note on or to, yeah, I definitely use this book, but I'm not gonna open it. But at the same time, I do something for myself to eat. Yes. At the same time, I'll just be there watching movies, like nothing really So guys, like I said, when I'm home alone, I don't really get to do something as long as just woke up, I mop the house, I go to the kitchen, I clean up, and I saw anything dirty for myself, like coffee, I wash. From there, I get anything to eat. Why am I saying to this person my phone? So this phone is not needed. This is the first, like, this is the time I get to, to get to go on my computer uh, and let almost like work on my mistake, better like editing, so or any other research I wanna do, I do it on my I do it on this time when I'm free. On this time when I'm free. So and this is this is the time where I mostly come up with ideas. Like what do I now do the next day? What do I need to do the next day? Especially like on my page or on my business or my hustling. You know, working out on something does not mean like you have to do something big, especially like to the when it comes on hustling or running hmm, running a business. You know, most of the time ask people like we do fail working on our mistake. You know, we do fail working on our mistake. What mostly I do, uh, I mostly look compare my work, like my previous work and the work I'm doing currently. How like most of people know me as I do photography. So photography is not something that you just be like you capture there and then from there just deliver the picture. This is a skill that needed like you have to you have to work on your mistakes every day. Sometimes you get clients that are complaining at the same time, like they are not happy with your service or things you do. So this is mostly the time I get for myself, like working on such things, right? Working on such things. And yes, okay. But mostly that's not really the aim I came for. It's not the aim that I came for. Main goal is, you know, as parent. I'm not a parent yet. Just an just an uncle. I'm an uncle. So, yeah. So one thing I've learned in life Like, like in life, our kids fail us when they grow. The reason why we fail to teach them when they are still young. Mm. We fail to teach them while they are still. Uh, Don't let the kids rules you. Like, don't let the kids give you commands. No, daddy, no, mommy. Uh, I don't want to do this. What such of kind of that's they call it nonsense. Don't let the kid tell you know what to do or what's supposed not to be done. That's what we mostly failed on. You know, that's what really failed us. That's why you see people with okay, kids from wealthy family, like they teach them, they teach them how to they train kids while they are still young, especially like cleaning the house, mopping the house. And this is why you see kids when they grow up, you see them like they give, they give. They don't have that part of saying, not helping one another, not helping one another. So just a moment, I'm quickly checking something. That's why you see them. They get helping out people, not because they have money, not because they have money, but because this is the train they have when they were young. No, this is the train they have when they were young. Okay, let me say, um, I train my kid. That's saying, actually, I don't have a kid yet. Yeah. Uh, one thing I love training my nephew when I'm around my nephew, even though they are still young. I train them how to become um, a really man, how they become a really man. At the point where I have to tell them, you have to do this, you have to do this, because otherwise, things that you need are not really up to you. Unless you have to follow what I'm telling you. This is not because that you are punishing the kid. This is this is teach the kids like so. This is what's really needed in as a person to do. What's really needed as a person to do. So imagine I let my kids to do something. I'll give him task like the task that they have to do each and every day or each and every week. Like per week, I can pay the kid like about let me say 200 rand. 200 rand. I can get the kid every week. I'm paying him 200 rand. So maybe the task that you have to do is mopping the house, cleaning the kitchen, Um, maybe washing the sheets mm, for the sofas. So per week, I'm giving him 200. So 200 in the month, he has $800, 800 rent. Okay. So this money, this money I'm giving to the kids, like to my kid, per month is having like a 800 rent. So in that 800 rent, maybe you can take out $100 that you have to give to someone to help you, someone that is in need for help. Is giving 800 rand. So it's left with a 700. So in that 700, I'll take out like $300, $300 that you have to buy his stationaries. $300 that you have to buy his stationaries. Any stationery, anything that you need for himself. Then it's left with um, $400. In the $400, you'll be left. Okay, what I have to do, maybe you have to get another $200 that you have to buy his own things. It's still a kid, or let me say, um, uh, it's still a child. Maybe he need to get uh, what is this? He's playing toys, especially like a boy. Maybe he need a ball, something for himself to play with, or let me say, snacks for himself. So he'll be left with the $200. So $200 rent is the one that he need to save like each and every month, you know, each and every month. So this is teach the kids how to work with money, how to be disciplined, how to be respectfully to the elders or to any young kids. This teaches like you're not gonna see your kids out there stealing or doing something else. People found much more funny such topic like this. You know, they get it more much more funny. Like no, it does not really need this, but we failed them. We failed our own child, and while they are still young. That's the reason they say at the end of the day or at the end of the time, the kids it's out there in the street smoking, stealing, or doing any other wrong things. No, doing any other wrong thing. The reason why, just because we felt them things they're supposed to learn at the young age. You know, things they're supposed to do at the young age. We let them around playing around in the street, doing this, doing this, doing this. Yes, it's right for the kids to have freedom playing with others. But there's a time where the kid need lessons. Like you need lessons to learn, whether from his or a mother or a dad. At the end of the time, or at the end of the day when the kid grows, that's why we see uh that's why we see when they grow up, they don't really have to struggle. This is make the kid have sharp mindset, you know, have sharp mind. Reason why? Because it's not about having good fathers or wealthy family. No, it's about teaching how we teach our children, how we teach our children when they're young. Mm, you know, a well-mannered kid. This is why you see they open up even in their studies, in their like they are smart. Things they really do or things they can do. It's just it's something incredible. It's something really that will have to impress you. Like, oh wow, such cute. It's doing an amazing job. Not because the kid is very every kid is very smart. The only thing that we only fail teach them while they are young. We wait until we take them at the daycare and the pre-primary. Come on, no, that's the only teaching. No, the teaching start in a whole our house, like as a parent. The teaching starts there when they are still with you. When they are still with you. That's how we need to treat kids. Like we need to learn them how to grow. This makes them easier when they grow up. You know, this makes them much more peacefully when they grow up. Right? Hmm. I another two. So yeah, you know, just a matter of time, a matter of um, doing good, doing perfectly. You know, one thing about me, if I get to go somewhere, like somewhere, I'll not come up with a better plan. Like That's me. I'll not come up with a bad image. One thing I've learned, is just when you do good into someone's life, like you do anything, this is special, like when you go for a visit, or maybe the visit, whatever you want to go visit. So some days, just be kind, you know, just be that person, a humble person. You know, people do test, they do test. You go somewhere, you go reach there, you'll be like, ah, no, something is not right. Let me do this, let me do this. But that's not really the point. That's not really the point. You know, being, being a person who wanted to be just, just the best option ever. Like, without considering who or who. So, guys, like I said, this is not the topic I'm supposed to share, but it just came out in my mind. Like, it just hits my mind. What I wanted to share, or what I wanted to tell you. But it was really a good topic to share. At the same time, but the main topic was what do I do when I'm alone at home? That was the main topic. Mostly when I'm done with everything, the cleaning, the whatever, I go into that. Either watch TV, or do this. So it's a that's down for me. So yes. And for the girls, don't forget to subscribe, share, comment. This is the support that we get from you guys. This is the support that we get from you guys. Your support. Oh yeah. Yes, I would love to take your question or whatever you want to ask. Just drop in the comments. I can answer you. I can answer you. The the aim is that what do I have to do? What do I have to do? You can ask anything you wanna ask, guys. You know what, guys? I'm laughing. This guy, Rudy, the broadcast partial speed. Now that dude came to him like, I need the picture with you. I need the picture with you. The other guy was just there blushing. No, no, I should stay there to ask him, not with me or with you. But this is just this is a lesson with memory. You know, when you do good to people, obviously will love you. But people will just like you to what you do. As long as I do not take any advantage. Uh, so this is a to my fitness journey, like of fitness. I cannot step up while I do what I yeah. This is this is funny. You cannot go in the river. You find someone is ready. Then you tell the person come and step out. I cannot step out while I'm in the water. This is so. I hardly do anything when I'm at home. Whether I'm on my phone or watching TV, watching movies. That's how I can do when I'm at home. I need send the haircut guys money. Send money for the haircut guys. The homeboy is looking otherwise. Yeah. The homeboy is looking otherwise. Yeah. The three time just be found better. I'm used of I'm used of working every day. So this year I decided to take off. Like the whole of this month, just at home resting. So I'm gonna start next month. I'm gonna start next month. Next month, I'm gonna start with my work. So yeah, it's not that I'm delaying of something. I mean, it's just a estimate that I needed for myself. Just decided to leave the country, go somewhere, and just just not just facing that. So yeah, it's the last time. It's the last time. What uh, what music do you listen to, guys? When you're home alone, what music do you guys the engine is dead? That one engine is dead. Oh yeah. Alright, regarding when I'm back home, it's it's gonna be something different, guys. Like something different gonna come out. Something different. I'm gonna work on it. Can't share to people, but I'm working on something. I'm working on some project that I need to go do. That I need to go start next month. This is this is like an opening journey, opening time. Just wanna make a year feel much more different among the other years. Because I don't like doing repeatable something every day, every year. That's not me. It's time we're gonna do something serious this year. Something consistent like a tradable. Just something that you have to remain. It's a mindset blowing, like it's eye blowing to everybody. But I'm still working on it. Though. I'm still working on that. You know, let me tell you something. How I started my journey of fitness. Fitness is something that everybody needed in their lifetime. Like something that everyone need. You know, fitness is something people found it so difficult because they feel they fell on following of something. You know, when you follow your heart, that's we call it that this discipline. We call it discipline. But when you follow the body will not allow you doing something. You can get allowed to do something, but at the end of the time, the body will tell you, like, no, I cannot, I cannot continue this anymore. Why? Because it fails you. It fails you. That's why when you do something, When you do something, you need to follow your heart. You need to follow the heart. So that's why it's really much more peaceful. When you follow your heart, what it tells you, you'll get to do right things in your life. Sometimes it's just needed for you to heal your heart. We call it for you to heal the- Imagine your body your body is telling you get to do this, get to do this, you are ignoring it. Healing your heart is when you follow your heart what is needed. This is this is why you see it's not about living a happy life. It's just about doing what's really best for you. You feel like it's the right things for you to do. So when you heal your heart, even your body's energy, it will be that much more energized. Always things just go perfect. Like it's just right for you. Like you feel like life is going. It's not about having money, having what really, but you know, it's just having that time for yourself of doing like good things effectively. So that's why uh, uh, um, when you listen, what's that song again? Sorry. Just can just listen to this song. Even the startup, it make you just have that good time for yourself, like good time for yourself. Night when the lights go down, they play your favorite. I tell myself if I let go, but my heart know they tell when I go. See your face for every. And when I didn't love, think they pretend say I'm strong now, but you've been tired that it's all down. They make a call my mind, say love don't so put cross that line. But I didn't don't think that they didn't move like my life. I do breathe, but you know it. I love they do me. What? In small space, you know, good time. I swear this thing up at my mouth, but she didn't want to say she. I know it's me. You know, this song that will make you just scream. Like, you can't say it, but you will just have that energy of doing and feeling. Especially like us, uh, when you are busy working, especially like when you work on editing, especially like when you work on editing, we just need that good time for ourselves. We need to like I'll just be there focusing. How do I have to balance my things? How do I have to balance my picture? So this time, especially like you play such music. These are the music that just no. This is just something that will make you more focused. Like you put put much more time for yourself. Okay, it's just an amazing time. Like you are healing your soul. You know, we call it. You are healing your soul. It's really perfect when you get something in your mind to you know. So guys, like I said, don't forget to share the link, subscribe, and like. Your support is much more needed for me. Like your support is much more needed. You know, okay, let me say, uh, I want, we start up of something. We do something, not because we do it for ourselves. This is things that we do for you guys, like for you guys, for the people out there, for the viewers. It's not about for us. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna go on our fitness. So, okay, guys, now we're gonna go on something. Okay. Mm, mm, I wanted to use the okay. When you wanna learn to do handstands, I wanna learn to do how to do handstands. This is the workout that you need to do. This is the workout that you need to get for you to do. You go ahead and you go on. The way, try to stretch up. Left, left, sitting like this. You just get to do something quickly, quickly, quickly. Uh, okay. Um, no, you know one thing, like the punches, let me say like the punches in the air. It's just one thing for practice. It's one of the,
ACE 44. See AI creation platform.
this is one of the things about the chat. It seems simple. Yeah, it seems simple on the punch in the thing. Uh, let it let it land on you. Like let it land on you. Okay. But, we don't use that side again. But all the no, we just get it from here. Mhm. Uh, Let it go. Release it. Sorry. But it's just the main for my volume. It's just the matter of how powerful you are, how strong you are. You know, yes, it's the always the power comes from this part. But it depends how you are releasing it. You know.
Work today is broken. People juggle so many different tools just to get work done. A simple task turns into a time consuming mess because work sprawl has scattered the tools.
You know one thing I love about me? I love it when I fail or I'm busy working on something. Like I need to see the result, the outcome. Especially like when I'm working on my like, I wanna feel or hear my arm paining. That burning, that like that like that burning in my muscles. I need to hear it. So that that give me an encourage like do more like this, do more like that. You know, if I get to do push up, that's matter like 100 push up behind the day. You know, guys, not matter like 100 push up behind the day. This is one of the challenges you get to do self-care for blank. So, I think I'll call it for the day because I have will be busy today around 6 p.m., 5 p.m. today. We'll be doing full body workout. We'll be doing full body workout. So don't be late. I think we'll do it around 6 there. That could be the best time for us to do it. Just quiet home. Quiet, nothing really bad. When I'm home alone, but all right, guys, we'll call it for the day. That's something I could sleep. Nice, man. Sleeping time. I don't know whether I would choose to watching music, listening to music, or a movie. I don't know which one is which, but it's matter is just for me. I wanna sleep. All right, guys. See you later.